Fellow Biafrans, I see this moment as a moment that is supposed to be the way it is. And I don't want anybody to back down or step down for any terrorist in Nigeria. I had an information that they want to bring Sharia law to Biafra land. I believe that very information is truth. And the sycophants have started running around the emir of Sokoto because what Biafran politicians are serving is emir of Sokoto. They are not serving Biafran indigenes. They are not even in Biafra land. You can see an Igbo governor, the DPO, the DCO, the DTO, the AIG, the IG, the DIG, and the rest of them are Hausas and Yorubas and Fulanis in Igbo land. Are you listening to me, what I'm saying? So I don't want any soldier from Biafra land to be despaired of what has happened a few days ago. And this is why it is now face to face between Biafran militaries and Nigeria terrorists. We are going to end whatever that is holding Nigeria and Biafrans together. This is just the beginning. This is a declaration of war that Nigeria terrorist militaries have come to declare in Imo State and Anambra State. And we don't think that keeping silent will solve their problems. If really we want to leave the contraption of terrorism, we must stand uprightly because we are not terrorists. We must stand on the behalf of our Biafran brothers and sisters who cannot be able to do anything. We have to fight for them. We have to save them with our own lives. We don't need to begin to talk plenty on the social media. We need to do more physically so that the whole world will know that Biafra indeed is a nation. Because what validates a nation so much is their militaries. What makes a nation is their soldiers. Every nation's backbone is their soldiers. This is not a time to backfeather because I didn't see how many there are in number and I didn't see how professional they are. And this is why I warned that the falling of a dried leaf is a warning to the green one. So many Biafran soldiers have fallen in this beginning of the year, last month, January, and I hopefully believe that no one will fall again to the bandits from Nigeria. So for this reason, wherever you are listening to me, it may sound boring to you. You may not feel like anything is happening as usual, because what used to kill you people is over relaxing, and they will tell you nothing is happening. And some will tell you on the comment section, let them come, that they are waiting for them. Please, all your waiting and preparedness is needed, and it is now. Because if they go free from what they have committed, it will motivate them to come again, thinking that it is going to be a business as usual. To lose a head in Biafra army, a worth 1 million people, for one Biafra soldier to go down, it's like you remove 1 million people from Biafra land. If you don't know, I want to show you how special and how important Biafran soldiers are to us. And for this reason, we have risen up to the challenge. We are not running away from the battle. We welcome the challenge of Nigerian military forces. And I'm not going to tell you any other thing, but I will instruct you to watch, to listen. And you as a civilian who is innocent of everything going on, don't say you don't know. Don't go and fall into their hands, because the people you see wearing military uniform are terrorists from Nigeria, Fulanis. I repeat it. The people you are seeing wearing green and green beret, parading themselves as Nigerian militaries, are Fulani terrorists, Fulani herdsmen, Fulani Mietiala terrorists, who are looking for the land of people to occupy. And this is why they always step in with the violence. And because of religion, or call it religionalism, the people who carry religion on their head, but it is not in their heart. So because it is not written anywhere that as a president or a governor or a government of any country, that it is religion you are coming to play in the government house. It is only in Nigeria it is raining. And I can tell you categorically that the whole problem going on now in the whole Nigeria is religion, Islamic religion. You people don't understand when we are talking, because we have traveled, we read books, we heard, we discuss, we interact, we make friends in order to get the truth. Fulanis believed that by the means of force, they will ravage and pervade Nigeria, invade everywhere. And this is why they started with the people who accepted and accommodated them. And this is Hausas. If I tell you how many Hausas that Fulanis have killed, you will not believe. But no Hausa man was ready to say a word. Because why? They are one religion. Fulanis are not Muslims. And they are not Christians. These are infidels. Because if you say you know God with your religion, you will not be killing your fellow human being. You have to reverence God. You have to respect the law of the land. You have to respect humanity. You have to value human lives and properties. But vandalism and decapitation is the order of the day by government of Nigeria, supporting evil, committing animosities and wardom, ethnic cleansing, war crime, genocide. And I don't know what the people who call themselves world powers are waiting for. I don't know where they are looking at. And is it not this crude oil in Nigeria? Let me tell you that very soon, Nigeria crude oil, water will be better than Nigeria crude oil. Because this is what world powers are tapping from that makes them to remain silent, quiet, and people are dying. And you don't know that God created that oil for human being, not human being for oil. So there is no how, anyhow you like, you look at it. Oil cannot be more important than human being. Oil, crude oil cannot be more valued than human life. And anyone who is running, coming to contest for any political seat is because of crude oil from Biafra land. Want to come and take his own money. And Biafrans are so myopic to the extent that they don't know what they have. And they don't know what belongs to them. And they cannot get up and fight for their own people and for what belongs to them. What a shame. Rather, they support outsiders and marginalize their own people, killing them because they make money out of the oil you have and bribe you to kill your brothers and your sisters. And it look favorable and good enough for you. Remember, those money you are eating is human blood. Remember the people you have killed. So what I'm telling you now is that Fulanis want to take over Biafra land by planting Sharia law in Biafra land. Somebody may ask me, who tell me this? How do I know what I'm saying? You don't worry. So many of you will be stagnant. Even stagnancy is an understatement to what you are going to see when it properly sets. Because they are coming, and they are coming with their trained terrorists. They want to make sure that they cover everywhere in Nigeria. They grab everywhere. They have ground everywhere. Then they will step in with their terrorist armies. And let me see where you will run to. Let me see who will save you. Since up till now, there is no thinking. You don't value your fellow Biafran. You don't value your fellow Igbo's life. You see how Ojukwu's wife, Bianca, sold Mazi Simon Ekpa. Did you see it? That's what we are saying. Is it an Hausa person that sold him? Is it a Yoruba woman that sold him? It was an Igbo man, Igbo woman from Anambra State. Bianca, the daughter of Chukwuma, Christian Ono, Sisi Ono, former governor. Look at the death of Ikonso. Who killed Ikonso? How did Ikonso die? It was Ikonso's best friend. They give him money. He arranged. And they called him to know whether he has come back home. Then he arranged Nigeria military terrorists and informed them that Ikonso is now in his father's house sleeping. They went and they killed him. Tell me when the wickedness of some Igbos will end. And look at what they are doing in Biafra cabinet. And none of them is ashamed. None of them is disgraced. But let me say something. You may like it, you may not like it. Even in a family, a father used to write his will in case of emergency. All right? When he writes his will, he will make it open that this property belongs to so-so person. This property belongs to so-so person. In case, if he is no more. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told Biafrans that whatever Simon Ekpa tells you to do, do it. That he is doing a fantastic job. All right? But we have not heard